children. Today I am going to continue the lesson Northern Mountains. In the previous class we learned three parallel ranges of Himalayas. What are they? They are the Greater Himalayas Himadri, the Lesser Himalayas Himachal and the Outer Himalayas Shivalik. Today I am going to explain about Trans-Himalayan Range, Purvanchal Range, life in the region, importance of the Himalayas and the grammar part. Okay children, take your textbook and pencil, open page number 107.
See children, this is your first lesson, Northern Mountains. Now, I am going to continue. The topic is Trans-Himalayan Range, Purvanchal Range. Here, Trans-Himalayan ranges are very high. This lies to the northwest of the Himalayas. Trans-Himalayan ranges lies to the northwest of the Himalayas beyond the Indus River. This region consists many mountain ranges. What are they? Karakoram Range, Pirpanjal Range of the Himalayas, the Jaskar Range and the Kailash Range. K2 or Mount Godwin Austen. K2 mountain or Mount Godwin Austen height is 8,611 meters. It is the second highest peak in the world. K2 is the second highest peak in the world. It is of the Karakoram range. Where it is? It is of the Karakoram range. It is one of the greatest ranges of Asia. K2 is the greatest ranges of Asia. Now, Purvanchal range. This is not very high. See, Purvanchal range lies along the eastern border of India. These ranges are not very high. Their average height is less than 3,000 meters. This Purvanchal range's average height is less than 3,000 meters. They are covered with thick forest. What are the ranges of Purvanchal range? The northeastern hills include Garo, Kashi, Jaintia, Naga, Lushai and Mysore hills. These are the ranges of Purvanchal range. Now, life. Life in this region. Life in the region. In this region, very cold throughout the year. In this Himadri region, very cold throughout the year. This makes very difficult for people and animals to live here. Very cold throughout the year, no? So, here people and animal also facing problem to live. Why? Because of cold. Jammu and Kashmir, parts of Himachal Pradesh and Sikkim lie in this region. These regions are very cold throughout the year. Vular and Dal are famous lakes in Jammu and Kashmir. Houseboats and shikaras are found in Dal Lake. So it is the tourist place. Tourism is the main source of income in Jammu and Kashmir region. Here people keep kangri. In that area people keep kangri. Kangri means kangri gives warm. Kangri gives warm. What is the kangri? Do you know children? Kangri is a pot, a small pot with burning coal. A small pot with burning coal. It gives warm. Eid and Shivratri are the main festivals in Himadri region. In Himadri region, Sikkim also one of the state. In Sikkim, people belonging to the three main tribes. What are they? Lepcha, Bhutia and Nepali. These three are tribal names in Sikkim. In Sikkim, women wear long skirt that is called Baku. The place is famous for its orchids. In the Sikkim place, famous for its orchids. Orchids means flower plants, variety of decorative flower plants. There are many beautiful hill stations in the Himachal range. In the Himachal range, many beautiful hill stations such as Shimla, Dalhousie, Kulu and Manali, which are also the major tourist spots. Shimla, Dalhousie, Kulu, Manali, these are the major tourist spots in Himachal range. Garhwal and Kumaon regions of Uttarakhand. Garhwal and Kumaon regions of Uttarakhand. In this area, people are mostly farmers. Mussoorie and Nainital are the popular hill stations here. Now talking about Darjeeling. Darjeeling, where it is? Darjeeling in West Bengal. It is known for its tea gardens. Darjeeling known for its tea gardens. Here climate is suitable for orchards and tea plantations. Darjeeling climate is suitable for orchards and tea plantations. Orchards means fruit plants, variety of fruit plants. Rice, maize, barley, fruits and vegetables are also grown here. Rice, maize, barley, fruits and vegetables are also grown here. Animals. Now about animals. Here sheep and goats are rearing. Here in this area, Darjeeling area, sheep and goats are rearing in these hills. Now talking about Kulu. Kulu region, people mostly speak Hindi. In this Kulu region, people are mostly speaking Hindi. In this Kulu region, Dasara is the main festival. Now talking about Shivalik. In this Shivalik range, in this Shivalik area, thick forest and variety of wildlife. In this Shivalik area, thick forest and a variety of wildlife. Slopes of these mountains are used for terrace farming. In this Shivalik area, mountains are slopes. Okay, so slopes mountains are used for terrace farming. Cattle rearing is common in the region. Cattle means animals. Animal rearing is the common in this region. There are many wildlife sanctuaries and national parks in this region. Rice, potatoes and maize are commonly grown here. In this area, crops are rice, potatoes and maize are commonly grown here. Okay children, this is about life in the region. Now, importance of the Himalayas. Importance of the Himalayas. Himalayas are very important. Why? Because Himalayas are protecting our country from enemies and cold winds from Siberia, coming from Siberia. See here, first point is high mountain ranges and peaks of the Himalayas act as a barrier against enemies and play an important role in the defense of our country. Defense. means protecting. Himalayas are protecting our country and also protects our country from the cold winds coming from Siberia. Coming from Siberia. Okay. Next point. The Himalayas prevent rain-bearing clouds from escaping northwards beyond India. Himalayas are preventing monsoon clouds from escaping northwards, okay, beyond India. This causes rainfall in entire northern India because Himalayas are preventing monsoon winds. Okay, children. Next point. There are dense forests up to an altitude of 1500 meters. Here, dense forest. Dense means thick forest. Here, thick forest altitude of 1500 meters. A rich variety of vegetation and wildlife are found in these forests. Variety of vegetation means plants and trees. Variety of trees and plants are found in Himalayan range thick forest and wildlife also found. Last point. The Himalayas are the source of major rivers. Himalayas are the source of major rivers. What are they? Ganga, Indus, Brahmaputra and their tributaries. Major rivers are Ganga, Indus, Brahmaputra and their tributaries. These rivers make our land fertile. These major rivers are make our land fertile. This is about importance of the Himalayas. Now, main points. Main points from your lesson. First point. The northern mountains stretch across the northern boundary of India. Second point. The Himalayas have three ranges. The Greater Himalayas, Himadri, the Lesser Himalayas, Himachal, and the Outer Himalayas, Shivaliks. These three are the parallel ranges in Himalayas. Last point. The Himalayas protect our northern borders. They also protect us from freezing winds blowing from the north and retain rain-bearing winds that cause rainfall throughout North India. Over, children. Now let us practice. This is our grammar part. Take your pencil, children. Let us practice multiple choice questions. First one. Orchards and tea plantations are found in. Here three options. Himadri range, Shivalik range, Himachal range. These are the options. You have to select correct answer and tick. What is the correct answer in these three? Himachal range is the correct answer. So you have to tick like this. Orchards and tea plantations are found in Himachal range. Second one. The main source of income in the Himadri range is plantation, tourism, animal rearing. Here, main income source is tourism. B is the answer. You have to tick like this. Third one. Karakoram mountain ranges lie to the northeast of the Himalayas, southeast of the Himalayas, northwest of the Himalayas. In these three, C, northwest of the Himalayas is the right answer. Karakoram mountain ranges lie to the northwest of the Himalayas. Now, fill in the blanks. You have to write here. In these blanks, you have to write with the correct answer. First one. The mountain ranges in the northeast of India are called Purvanchal Range. Purvanchal Range. Here answer is Purvanchal Range. Second one. River Ganga originates from the dash ranges. River Ganga originates from the Himalayan ranges. You have to write Himalayan. Third one. Dash is a long skirt worn by women in Sikkim. Sikkim women wear long skirt that is called Baku. Okay, you have to write Baku. Fourth one. The dash protect us from foreign invasions. The Himalayas protect us from foreign invasions. Fifth one. The dash are the lowest and the narrowest range in the entire Himalayan ranges. The dash are the lowest and the narrowest range in the entire Himalayan ranges. Here answer is the Shivaliks. The Shivaliks is the correct answer. Now, match the columns. Column A, column B. You have 5 sentences in column A, 5 sentences in column B. So, you have to match with B. A column match with B. Himalayas. See here. Match with Baku. No. Dasara. No. 3 parallel ranges. Yes, it is the right for Himalayas. Himalayas, 3 parallel ranges. So, match with C. Write C. Second one, Purvanchal range. Baku, no. Dasara, no. Covered with thick forest. Yes, D is the correct answer. Purvanchal range covered with thick forest. So, you have to write D. Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh. Baku, no. Dasara, no. Rohtang Pass. Yes. Himachal Pradesh, Rohtang Pass is the correct. So, you have to match with E. Write here E. Sikkim. Sikkim, Baku. Sikkim women wear long skirt that is called Baku. You know very well. So, you have to match with A. Write A. Kulu. Kulu people are celebrating Dasara. So, here answer is Dasara. You have to match with B. So, write B. Okay children, this is about your lesson and grammar part. Once prepare well, read well, write well. Okay children, let us meet again in the next class. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Thank you my dear children.